Captain Middle win, the King of Champions. The last one's done in his Cuban. He does the job that he needs to do and get that flag on the exit. Absolutely brilliant.
We just witnessed the greatest moment in world history as an esport. It was absolutely incredible.
Overcome the biggest team to win the Intel Extreme Masters.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I am HDPhoenix. I am joined by the beautiful KellyMilkies, and this is Blistering Sands. RedArchon here in the 2 o'clock position as the Red Terran, and we do have our Zerg hero, FXOmOOnGLaDe, here as the purple Zerg in the bottom, and this map, because of the back destructible rocks, is such a pain in the ass for both players, because Marines can run in here. If the Zerglings break this down, then the Terran always has to worry about Zerglings streaming into the main base, and this is a pain in the ass map to play. I mean, what do you think, Kelly? Why do you think RedArchon chose this map? Because, you know, when he lost the last one.
Because there is the back rocks where he can fully harass big time, and Glade is gonna have trouble defending both his back rock and his front door if Archon goes for a two-way kill. And the natural for this map is so far away for Zerg. And look at the choke. Look at the choke on the ramp. It's gonna be almost impossible for him to defend if he gets bunkered in this map.
Yeah. Well, actually, we are gonna see a fast expand here by RedArchon. Now, RedArchon, I would really like him to change it up a little bit. He's, you know, all 3 games now, he's basically going for either a 1 or 2 racks FE, and Glade is like, okay, you know, first time you went 1 racks FE, I'll go Mutiling. Didn't work out. Oh, actually he's going to go for 2 racks pressure. I was just about to say he is going to switch it up, and this could be disastrous because mOOnGLaDe is going for early hatch once again, and I mean, as soon as his Overlord sees the bunker, he's going to have to pull off at least 4 drones, probably 8, to defend and kill that bunker, because if the Marines hop into the bunker, then Glade is going to lose his hatchery, and he's going to be super behind from the start. And the first barrack is finished, and this drone might actually kill this SCV. He has oh my god, this SCV only has 5 HP, and I mean, this barrack is going to come on. This Marine is going to shoot this guy in the face, but Glade knows what's up. He knows he's going to have to pull drones, and here comes. I mean, Glade's timing is impeccable. He knows there goes the SCV. And what do you think, Kelly? Do you think Glade is experienced against this?
Yes, because he gets this on Korea server all the time. That's all Koreans do. All Koreans, Terran, all they do is 2 racks harass really early in game. But the thing is, like I said, the natural for this map is really hard to defend as a Zerg player, especially against a Protoss or a Terran player.
Man, there's some bromance going on here in the middle of the field. As these SCVs are repairing each other, they're going to need the health, you know, if they're going to make those bunkers. And right now, Glade is being very, very smart. He's pulled 9 drones. The point of these drones is not really to harvest minerals. Is when that bunker does come down, they are going to fight for their lives. They're going to join their Zergling brothers. And here we go. They are going, actually thinking about that. The drone does see it, and look at that. The drones are being. We do have 2 more Zerglings in production, and remember, Zerglings, drones actually do very, very well against Marines because they do move faster than Marines. They're actually very good to surround. And look at that! A brilliant surround by Glade. He's killing off all the Marines, and right now, RedArchon is severely, severely behind.
Well, he is a Terran and he has a Mew, so I wouldn't say severely behind. But you can see, Glade had to pull his drones off, and 19 harvesters out against 7 harvesters, but plus, like I said, a Mew. So Archon is gonna fast expand again. Archon is an extremely macro player, which is of course great for a Terran player, not like a all-in one base Terran player. So we're gonna see, this is actually a treat for us. Like I said, he's gonna go for the back rocks there, but and Archon doesn't have a supply depot there to check whether Glade is there. He's trying to distract Archon by pulling the Overlord there. He's like, come here, I'm here. But actually his Zerglings are eating away at the back rocks. And speed, he hasn't got speed yet though.
I love this play by Glade. He's like, hey, look, shoot this Overlord over here while I work on your back rocks. Haha. And I mean, the thing is though, is because he lost all that early Marines and he sacrificed so much economy to get those 2 early racks out, and then now he's following up with a fast FE. RedArchon is going to be super, super, super vulnerable to once again a 2 rack spaining push, and the Marines are able to shoot that away. But right now, Glade could transit into Mass Roach. He could transit into 2 base bailing, and I mean, he's in a phenomenal position right now. There we go. We are getting 2 gas by Glade, and we might see a 2 base bailing bus once again. And Kelly, will you stop flirting on stream?
I'm not talking on stream. I'm just looking at the play right now, and I'm just thinking about the possibility of having the same. All 3 maps we are seeing the same thing, but every engagement is different. This shows the high level of these 2 players. I'm just excited.
You are flirting on Justin TV, and you know.
No, I'm not. I'm not talking at all.
All right, we are going to see a huge difference here. GLADE is powering ahead. He knows he is super safe. He just made 7 drones, and he's already now he has 43 zone drones over 27 workers. Man, Archon needs to do something with these Marines right now, or he is done. Right? You know, right? Does GLADE have a Baneling's Nest? The Baneling's Nest is almost finished. He's making another 7 drones. Actually, this might bite GLADE in the ass because he's being super, super greedy. 48. He is 20 Harvesters ahead, but it's not going to make a difference because he only has 4 Zerglings. And Kelly, you got to take this. You got to take charge of this battle because I'm going to run out of breath.
Here comes the Marines. He has, let me see, 8 plus 5 is 13. 13 Marines coming in. GLADE has almost nothing though. He has around 4. Oh, the Sunken is actually doing a lot of damage. He's gonna try to trap him at the ramp there, but he does manage to get out of the ramp. Here comes 3 Banelings. He's using the Queen to tank the Marine actually. Here comes the 3 Banelings. He's desperately trying to catch Archon. Archon is really smart. He's trying not to run onto the creep, but he does get caught because he couldn't split his Marines in time. He's gonna lose all his Marines again. He's gonna attack up the Lair. Lair is up now, so there's definitely Sentry Fungal Hooks coming up from him. I'm sorry guys, I have a Steam Pack voice, so give me a break. Come on, man. And Aspire immediately dropping down for GLADE. He knows that he knows Archon is gonna be slightly behind based on the amount of Marines he's pumping out. So he's gonna be like, okay, you know what? I'm slightly ahead. I'm gonna come up with
slightly
earlier. This is earlier muta than he did in the previous games. So this time he's gonna build a muta, and Archon is like gonna be ready for it because he doesn't have engineering bay.
No, Red Archon is doing the right thing. He is going to switch into very, very Marine heavy with tanks. I think he's going to... No, he's not getting a Thor. He's going to get Siege tanks out. But the thing is Red Archon is playing great, but he is not changing his build. GLADE is like, okay, you caught me in surprise the first game. Even this cheeky SCV is like, oh, okay. And he's just like, what the hell? Get out of here. You know, and yeah, just kick that SCV out. But the thing is Red Archon's gone for the same build all 3 games. You're not going to catch a high-level player by surprise all 3 games.
No, but the thing is, like I said, he's going for the same build. Maybe he could have swapped build, but he's most confident with this build. I mean, this is a build that Archon does against most Zerg players. And you have to know that when you saw the first game, his timing was impeccable. That shows how much experience he has. And Archon plays so many games, so he's going to be able to deal with any Muta Baneling aggression. Did I miss the engineering bay? Does he have an engineering bay?
Yes, he does. It's right here.
Ah, okay, my bad. I missed the engineering bay. Sorry, guys. Hey, so he's not gonna eat away at the back row, but you know what would be interesting to see in this match?
What?
If
Burrow Banelings. We want to see Burrow Banelings because Burrow is on the way.
He's being aggressive.
Who's being aggressive?
GLADE is being aggressive, so he can't get Borrowed Banelings. Borrowed Banelings is only when you're being on defensive mode. But it would be interesting to see Archon actually catching GLADE out of position and cutting his army, and he has to make sure that his Marines are his siege tanks bodyguard. Here comes the Mytholist though. He's gonna see the siege tank being unguarded over here. He's gonna be like, yes, free siege tank, but yeah, I mean there's like 8 Marines defending it. And Archon is immediately putting down missile turrets right outside his factory and his barracks, so GLADE is not gonna be like a pervy and wait outside the barracks for any guys to come out of it. So, and look at the missile turrets placement of Archon. That's almost impossible for GLADE to come in without getting shot at. So Archon is super experienced. I have to give him that, and he's clumping all his supply depots really close together so that there's no supply depots to be able to pick off. As you know, Blistering Sand has a massive mass amount of land on the main base, so you can't really build your buildings really far apart.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to disagree with GLADE's train of thought here. I thought that he only built 5 mutas to scout the base, and the beautiful thing about mutas is you force the Terran to get missile turrets. You force him to build 1, 2, 3, 4 missile turrets in the main, 1, 2, 3, 4 missile turrets in the natural, and that's a lot of minerals. So you just need to make 5 mutas, and then, hey, I got mutas, make turrets, and then after that, you transit into Mass Roach, and Mass Roach actually does very, very sickening well against Roach Marine. Tank Marine tank. I am smoking. Whatever I'm smoking, you probably want some because I am completely out of it again today. I am But I mean, Glade loves his mutiling, and he is just like, man, these banelings are just going to be shoveling all these Marines into their mouths. It's going to be hungry banelings here in a second because there are 2 tanks. How many Marines? We do have one pocket full here of Marines, but we have like 3 pockets of Zergling and Banelings with mutas, and these mutas are just doing a fabulous job at scouting. They're not really there to do damage; they're just basically there to see. And what in the world is he doing? He's actually killing his own back rocks and pushing out.
I don't think that's a good idea though. But he's wanting to catch this Mutalis out of position, but you have to remember that Mutalis has really high speed, and oh my god, here comes the push, here comes his Muta Banelings, and his tanks are all unsieged. He's gonna catch him right now. This is gonna be game for Archon. This is such a big mistake. He managed to siege in time, but everything is getting caught by the Banelings, and you do see the amount of Marines over there. Here comes the Banelings, they're on a cluster. He has to split his army. He has almost no army now. Looking at army tab, he has a couple of Taurs. He has 2 Taurs and 3 siege tanks over there, but
no.
He's gonna run all 3 in. That's not a good idea though. But he does take all 3 siege tanks over there.
Well, I think Glade thought like, oh, okay, I just killed his whole army. He doesn't have anything. Goes up the ramp. What the hell? There's 3 tanks and 3 Thors here. But I mean, a little bit of a mismicro there by. Oh my God, there's a lot of Banelings. But I don't think RedArchon is going to have the production facility. He does not have the production facility. He only has 1 barracks with a reactor. He has 2 barracks with tech labs, and he's trying to churn out as many Marines as he can. But looking at the production, looking at the number of Banelings that Glade has, he has 60 more Marines on the way. I mean, these Zerglings are hungry Zerglings because they have 2 attack. And right now, yeah, this is going to be the death blow for Archon. Archon tanks are once again not sieged. The Banelings are actually going against the tanks, and man, pieces of infantry and Terran is flying everywhere. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be game. I'm just, I just don't see in GG.
Archon played really well though. I think what cost him the game was moving out from his back rocks and not scanning and losing all 6 of his siege tanks. Otherwise, he would have been able to take down a lot of the Banelings and Zerglings, Speedlings.
Yeah, but there was a moment of danger there because you remember he had 6 tanks, a lot of Marines, and he had Thors. He had 3 Thors. So the Thors would have just sat in the back and just destroyed all the mutas. And it could have been very close to the first game where basically Glade lost his entire army because the Terran was sieged up. Twice in that game he caught RedArchon when he was in transit. And brilliant scouting by Glade. He was able to catch that, but if he didn't catch it at that time, then it would have been disastrous because once you get Thors out in significant numbers, it's going to be what in the world was that? You're going to be able to kill Mutalis really quickly. So I would actually like to see Glade be a little bit more careful, maybe transit into Roach. My 2 cents. Because once Roaches get 2 armor.
Okay, you said.
Once Roaches get 2 armor, Marines do nothing to them. So, okay, I'm done. And then you're like, makeup, Photoshop, yes. And then like, what do you call it? MySpace photo angle.